Hey guys, and welcome to yet another 7.5 test server video. Since I don't know if there will be a test server 3 update, this will maybe be the last one. So I decided on using a lot of free XP on getting one of the new tier 10 US tank destroyers. There's two different versions of this bad boy. Either you get the E3, which hasn't got a turret but has 305mm armor in the front. It almost fires half a shell more per minute compared to the E4, but the E4 gets the huge benefit of having a turret, which turns 180 degrees, so you can look straight to the left or straight to the right. They both get the amazing gun with 295mm penetration and an average damage of 850. HE shells deal 1100 average damage. The aim time is quite decent and the accuracy is great. The E3 has 50 HP more compared to the E4, but it also loses 9 km an hour and 2 degrees traverse speed. I've always been a fan of turret tank destroyers, and since I was already a fan of the E5 heavy tank, I unlocked the E4 since the entire tank is a complete clone apart from the speed limit, the turret traverse speed, 200 HP more on the E5, and the turret on the E4 being a bit thicker on the side and rear. If I should pick between them, I would pick the E4, even though I still enjoy the E5. But let's take a look at some gameplay with this monster. First up is a battle on Mountain Pass, where I spot a few medium tanks on the other side of the valley and get a good shot in on one of them. 200 damage above the average. Hitting those always makes you smile. They later try to get past me and I finish off what I started on the damaged one. I turn around and help out the people at south by getting a good shot in on the IS-7 holding me back. The Tiger 2 dies and we push forward. The IS-4 has backed off completely, and in front of him we find a T-54, and he gets a shot in the face as well. We move on to the hill and help the people in the valley by taking out another T-54. The T-30 gets taken out and we move on. I take out their arty on the hill and we win the game shortly thereafter. Another match on the new map Highway. Interesting map, which is city part in the southeast side of the map, just like Live Oaks, where the city is in the northwest side of the map. The team moves ahead and I get a bit too anxious to try out the firepower on this TD, and I suddenly find myself in front of a lot of tanks. The T-34 decides to push forward and I take it out. The Tiger 2 bounces on me and the E-50 Aus M tracks me. After that we exchange shots and he gets me in the ammo rack. So this TD will be just as often ammo racked as the T110E4 was. This is the only bad thing about the tank. It's way too easy to ammo rack it. And after being ammo racked, this tank is useless when faced against multiple tanks or simply one. So always save that repair kit for the ammo rack. Always. Next map is on steps. Starts out great, hits a T-62A as he's passing through. He peeks around the corner and I get yet another shot in on him. Lucky for him, a very low damage roll, so he lives. And here I use my repair kit for the track again. Stupid mistake, and you'll see why later. I then start a fight against an E-50. I also finish off a Lorraine sitting in the open. But then I get ammo racked and tracked, so you really have to watch out for that. Don't roll out like I'm doing right now. Get a much steeper angle on your tank when rolling out, since the most likely can't damage you through the tracks from the front of the tracks. When your ammo rack is damaged, you have to wait 34 seconds between each shot. So remember to save that repair kit from now on. Anyways, I roll forward and take care of the last HP on the E-50, but a bad chat appears behind us. But I finally get around the corner and after the arty tracks him, he's easy prey. But let's take a look at a montage of damage done from my test games. finish off with a great ending to a pretty fun game. During the shootout with this mouse and E100, I get ammo racked once again, but this time I have my repair kit. I counted on the object 268 to finish off the mouse, that's why I shot the E100 instead. I move around the corner, get a shot into the AMX-50 and notice that the object 704 is moving my way. He gets around the corner and instead of doing direct damage, I decide on hitting his tracks. Of course, since he has no turret, getting behind him would be the best idea. Luckily he doesn't damage me at all and I get behind him. As I'm reloading, I notice on the minimap that the IS-7 I heard from before is trying to come help his object buddy. I just keep my front to the object's rear and turn my turret, expecting him to come any minute, and he does, and I finish him off. The object dies shortly thereafter. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this preview of the new US tank destroyer T110E4. A great tank destroyer with great mobility and a great gun. Looks like I'll have to take my T30 for a spin when this goes live. I can't wait. By the way, remember to like the videos that you would like to see more of, because this will make me know which videos I should make more of. It will help the channel a lot and it will only benefit you in the end. Thanks for watching and take care guys.